Paoni, coming through that, what is good, my people? Today, we are watching together the beauty of football, the greatest moments. This video was put together by Le Brenton. And as an American, right, soccer, football, isn't really all that celebrated, so it's not really a sport that I grew up having an interest in. My dad is Nigerian, so like football for Nigerians is like, you know what I mean? It's a B sport, right? Um, and I always grew up like he used to watch, football, soccer, depending upon where you are in the world and what you call it. I just never had an interest, right? And again, and I don't know why. Like it's just such a beautiful sport. Requires so much technique and skill, but we're gonna see if this video can sort of change my perception, and maybe I'll watch a football game or soccer game after this one. I don't know, but we'll see if my perception changes. Listen, my people, before we get into this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell. I appreciate you. Any requests, can let me know down in those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. My people, darling.
My father used to tell me, listen, God give to you the
Really?
gift to play football. But if you don't practice, if you don't train, if you don't respect the other player, you're never gonna be a good player. You must training, you must prepare yourself to respect the coach. This is my advice.
Those are very wise words from Pele. Like I know who Pele is, even though I don't watch football or didn't watch football during that time. I know him from doing the infamous like bicycle kick, right? I think that's Pele, where he does like he flips and bam kicks the ball like that. And yeah, I could totally be wrong. That might not even be him, but yeah, let's continue. If it's not him, though, educate me. Who was the bicycle kick guy? Let me know in the comments.
To respect the coach, this is my advice.
Torres is trying to find him. It's broken for Fabregas. Now it's Iniesta. This is it. That's the goal. Spain have surely won the World Cup. Victor qui peut frapper. Oui, oui.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Il y a du monde, il y a du monde, il y a Trezeguet. Oui, oui. L'équipe de France est
That one
championne
I get.
d'Europe. L'équipe de France est championne d'Europe. Ready.
The bicycle kick. Bro, that's mad.
Messi. Messi.
No kidding there! Come on! This man is absolutely mainline to
Bro, Messi's control is insane. And I think, you know what I mean? Like he is, top tier, right? Again, I'm not familiar. I just know it's like Messi versus Ronaldo nowadays and who's the best. But like to see him, do his dribbling, I think that's what it's called, or maybe it's, I think I don't know, but it's something. He was dribbling the ball. It's I think, right? Control is insane, and I think one of the things that is so beautiful about soccer, football, is that its barrier to entry is low. Anybody can play. Only thing you need is your body. Is your feet. Where I feel as though sports like football, American football, it requires so much equipment. Hockey, tennis, like for football, you just need your feet, man, and that's why I think it's such a uniter, like worldwide. Well, because like anybody can play. Well, anybody can play football, just not well, right? No matter your culture, no matter your language, it's a universal sport, right? And I think that's most likely why it's like number one sport in the world, because of just again how beautiful it is and just how welcoming it is and how anybody can play.
You are footballing magic!
Well, there's a long ball through and
Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch.
That's wild.
Incredible Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Robin, whose legs are fresh. Ramos' arms. Robin's trying to go around him. Still a chance for Ryan Robin. It's free!
That's crazy, man.
It's a landslide!
Busca Neymar, es buena para el brasileño, madre mía, qué golazo.
it's Bergkamp. That's magnificent.
Moves inside Ronaldo.
Diggs gets past Vieira, past Dixon. Comes back at him. It's a wonderful
Bro,
goal.
he had two guys on him. That's crazy.
For the cross and it was Bale. Oh, what about that from Gareth Bale?
Vanno avanti i due attaccanti principi dell'Inter. Milito, una finta in area, ancora! È il principe Diego Milito, la firma lui, probabilmente questa finale.
Bro, that was insane, man.
Hola. Zidane! But! But de Zinedine Zidane! Une inspiration extraordinaire!
How did this goalie miss that? He was like looking, he has so much, bro, he had so, oh my God. If I'm a France, you know, supporter or you know, fan or whatever, and I see my goalie like look at the ball at slow motion, like track it with his whole head. He looks at it, he's tracking, and he just, bro, I'm raging, like I'm mad, and I'm not even watch football. I'm not even, you know, I have no team. I would be so upset. Look at Buddy, watch.
Believe it! What a goal we have just seen from
Bro, oh my God. This is angering me. It's literally angering me. He literally tracked the whole ball with his head. And just like, you know what? Oh, that ball, F it. I'm just let it go in. Like,
I don't believe it! What a goal we have just seen from Roberto Carlos! That is amazing!
Dans la surface, elle est fatale, c'est devenu une Angelisca avec Juventus, 1-0. Il est incroyable, ce Juninho, c'est le meilleur tireur de coup franc de la planète.
Look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi.
bro, he is chopping up that field. My goodness, man.
Second Everton player to go into the book. Here's Salah, and still Salah. Oh, Mohamed Salah! How about that on your Merseyside derby debut?
Still full of running, and it's Götze! It's Mario Götze! It's Super Mario!
Bro, this is killing me. Look, oh my god, listen. Look how he watches the ball. Again, they're tracking with it's like their brain in their hands are not like coordinating with each other. I see why football fans get very upset with the goalies because of look, he's literally looking at like I don't know how this one happened. Watch it.
Still full of
He
running,
sees it.
and it's Götze! It's Mario Götze! It's Super...
Oh no. Okay, so it went behind. Okay, so from the angle I saw from the first one, it looks like he was like looking at it, but it was a cut, right? So he happened to zoom past him, and it was out of his line of sight. So that's why. Okay, this one's fine. The other one though, I stand by it. France, like that goalie, no.
Mario! He might just have won the World Cup for Germany!
Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
City win the title! It's Aguero with his 30th goal of the season! I don't believe what I'm seeing!
Mais c'est passé dans le dos le centre, Lucas. Allez, second poteau Pavard.
by Hammers! Oh, what a goal! One of the greats!
And then Ronaldo!
Wow.
What a goal!
That was crazy, bro. Oh
Sensational!
bro, that was beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a beautiful goal right there, man. And I kind of understand now why um the football supporters or the fans, right, are so passionate, especially if you're representing the country that you're from and you sing your team there. It kind of like the guys on the field, the girls on the field, they represent you, right? Whether you're from, the hood, the barrio, the favela, the village, right? Those guys, right, are you, right? They're showing that, like, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what country you come from, football is a sport where skill will reign true. It's not about who has the best equipment. Like as in tennis, if your racket is of top tier comparison to somebody whose racket isn't good, the ball is, when you hit it, it's not gonna travel the same way. Baseball, same thing, right? Football, you need cleats, you need protective equipment, you need a good helmet to protect your brain. Hockey, same thing. Lacrosse, same thing. Like again, this sport here. Only thing you need is a set of legs, man, and perseverance. And again, I think that's why the sport is just so worldwide respected, and it's number one sport. But also too, it just shows that, like, no matter what country you come from, no matter whether you're from a country that is like a global power or a country that is not a global power, when you're on the field, when all the guys are on the field, the only thing that will help you win is who wants it more, who practiced more, who has the best skill. None of that stuff matters about how much money your country has. None of that matters when you're on the field like that. So again, I think that's why this sport is beautiful. And I could totally be wrong. It might be something else, but like that's just my interpretation from like what I'm watching. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments below.
The greatest marksman in the history of the Champions League with an absolute beauty. Panenka! Oh, it's genius! Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp!
As possibly bleak as this. Drogba! He's done it! The greatest night in the history of Chelsea.
How did he, wait a minute. I gotta look at this shot again because
He's done it!
bro, was that, look at the look at the goalie. He slid the other way, but watch the ball. Like he didn't even put out his hand. Like oh my. Listen, I can't be a football fan because I would be raging like at my goalies, like just doing stuff like that. That would just make me so upset. Like I'm not even like you know a watcher of football, so I don't know who these teams are. I don't know who these people are. I have no idea, but I'm already raging. Look, I'm already upset. Just watch these goalies, man.
He's done it!
That's
the
wild.
greatest night in the history of Chelsea Football Club, European champions. They've beaten Bayern in their own backyard. They found the Holy Grail.
I know that's Beckham. Of course, that's Ronaldo. That's Messi. I don't know who these guys are, though. He must be a coach.
viene Maradona, lo marcan dos, pisa la pelota Maradona, arranca por la derecha el genio del fútbol mundial.
Messi, 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 immens Messi. Messi, encara 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 Messi.
Bro, Messi is that guy. Hold up.
It's a 3 against 2. Ronaldinho into the area. Ronaldinho! 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 Ronaldinho!
Bro, Messi is that guy, man. And then we got Gerard. Ronaldo. Zidane. I don't know who he is.
And then Roma have risen from their ruins. Nonetheless, the Greek god in Rome.
That was beautiful, man.
It's done well. Robin is there. Iron Robin. And surely won it for Bayern Munich. It was Gerrard. Hello. Hit by Smitsa. It's in. It's in. Vladimir Smitsa. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. Miracles are possible. He saved it. The European Cup is returning to England and to Anfield. Liverpool are champions of Europe again.
Wow.
That's a great ball. He's onside here. Van Persie. Oh, what a fantastic goal! What a fantastic goal! Blind with an absolute peach of a ball.
À l'accélération de la part de Douglas Costa, le centre contre
That was insane.
Robert Lewandowski. 4e but pour Robert Lewandowski en l'espace de 6 minutes 20.
Centre de Mario Götze.
Incroyable! Incroyable quintuplé!
Et nouvelle frappe. Le but de Portugal. Le doublé.
It's Neymar trying to feed it through. It's a stretch and it's in. And I can't remember the last time I saw something like this. Extraordinary scene.
What?
And the new camp.
On to Dele Alli. Can he play it across to Ericsson? Lucas Moura's running in now. Lucas Moura! Spurs are still in this. To Trippier, Llorente, and Onana that's kept it out twice. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura's done it again. Incredible.
Yo.
Comes to Dele Alli. Through to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura aspires Spurs through to Madrid to the Champions League final.
Muller in there as well. And it goes back. Tyson's in. And Germany lead Muller. Muller through. Muller could be embarrassing. It's 3. Tony Kroos. And it's going in for 25 minutes. Brazil are being humiliated. Chala.
And I think that's why the defeats are just so crushing. Because as I mentioned before, like this sport, right? When you're having these global teams, they're representing their respective countries, right? And again, a lot of these guys and girls see themselves in these people, like because we come from the same place, right? And you know, you are me, but you're on the field, right? So when your team loses for your country, the whole country loses, right? Because again, this is your team. And I don't think in the U.S. we have any sport that's like this nationally, right? Where we would feel the same way if the team lost on like a global scale, right? We have the Olympics, of course, but I feel as though like if our U.S. soccer team doesn't win, like nobody really cares, right? In comparison to like the Yankees versus the Red Sox, you know what I mean? Or you know, the Patriots, you know, versus like we feel those, you know, the pain of those losses, right? Here in the States. But when it comes to football, you know, soccer, that same sentiment is not felt. And I don't understand why, because you would think that we would, as Americans, be, you know, prideful or, you know, be, you know, nationalists and whatnot. of our team and facing out other teams from other countries and losing and have feeling some type of way, but like it's just not nothing is felt. Even on the media and the news, like nothing is like I feel as though football, soccer is like really covered here, especially when our teams go out and win. Like I know like our female soccer team, football team does really well, but like again, comparison to like even like the WNBA, that's more valued over our women's soccer team or football team that plays against other countries and have won, and that blows my mind in itself because like the WNBA isn't really highly regarded here in the States, right? But we have a team here that's representing our country doing well and not celebrated. So I don't know. It's just it's odd to say the least, right? It's odd. Given how if you're American, you kind of know the country works and how how we feel about our country, and for better or for worse, like people feel something. Whereas I feel as though when it comes to soccer, people feel nothing. Like it's indifference, and again, it's crazy.
Andre Schürrle, it's 7. Here's Henderson, he's away. Good save, he scored. There's one. Sadio Mane's on his way into the middle, so is Wijnaldum. Oh, it's in. Off the bench, he scored.
Wow.
Wijnaldum. Oh, it's 3. Liverpool are all the way back. Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0. 4-3 on aggregate.
Au premier poteau, but que de Lorcaef et but. Zidane.
Il va frapper derrière lui. Il n'y a pas de Pogba. Une première fois et la deuxième.
That's crazy.
Maxi Mbappé face à Vida.
Ça fait 3 buts d'avance pour les Bleus.
Je crois qu'après avoir vu ça, on peut mourir tranquille. Enfin, le plus tard possible, mais on peut.
This is my people. I'm gonna say this. Like, I think that I'm probably going to watch some football, soccer games now because, like, I'm kind of the goalies kind of got me invested, man. Like, I felt something watching this. Well, you know what I mean? Like watching the players, I felt inspired, man. Because knowing where some of these guys from the sport come from, right? As I said, like the hood, like the favela, the barrios, man, like the villages, man. Like, and to see where they are on such a global scale, representing the country, man, that's just beautiful, man. Like you can't watch this and not feel something, right? Either you feel love, you feel hate, you feel happy, you feel sad. Like you gotta feel something. You can't feel indifference, in my opinion, right? Yeah, man, like I'm interested in the sport now in some weird way. Like watching a video like this just made me interested in, like I definitely will watch some games, and maybe I might even drop a gaming video on my other channel. Shameless plug. I have a gaming channel where I might play some soccer games or some FIFA, something. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, my people, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.